Okay, so I'm out here with this thing and that thing, and I'm gonna drive a little bit on the course. It rained and snowed over the last few days. It snowed last night and then it all melted, so everything's kind of like moist and muddy, but we're gonna see what we can do. All right, and I'm using a GoPro on my face, so I cannot see what I'm seeing, or what you're seeing, I guess. So hopefully the truck is in frame. I don't know. Not the best line choice, that's okay. Yeah, nope. Okay, saw that from a mile away. It's fine. Yep. It isn't fine. So I'm too focused on what the camera is seeing, and it's distracting me, so pardon my driving. All right, and this pot still is not set, so I mean, just threw all the pieces here. Okay, well, it did it. Great. Really cool. All right, the leafy boys. Let's see. Not the greatest approach, but maybe. All right, so this is an Element Ecto, and it still has all of the stock electronics. I have some brass up front, and I have heavy wheels, different tires, and foams. And the wheels are wide. I don't offset, you know, whatever, dude. So this thing has a pretty wide stance. But oh, and I have a brass diff cover in the front. I mean, really just wheels, tires, brass up front. That's it. And then naturally, another like a cool thing about this truck is the battery sits like toward the front, so that's nice. All right, the old rock pile. Dude, this truck is so cool. No, figures I compliment it and get stirk. I have a new motor for it inside. I've had it for a few weeks now and have not put it in yet, but and I also have some brass knuckles and something else for the front. This line is difficult, so there's that. With muddy tires, I don't know, man. It seemed promising. Nope. Now this is a weird one. You gotta like come up this rock, kind of knock yourself over here. There we go. Hell yeah, brothers. Okay. Ah, yes. There are way too many like holes in the rocks, and I want to get some concrete and kind of fill them, but trying to go down a different way than I came up. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. Taboo. I mean, meh. At least we're coming down the mountain on our the proper side of the vehicle. All right, so that was one of the harder lines. You can do this one. Dude, the rock that's in front of me, you have to like, yeah, look, that one. I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing at, but it catches your rear diff if, like, ideally, right, it's going, well, if it had traction, yeah, you're like going this way and life is good, and then, boop, it gets you. Whew. It is possible. Don't worry. It is possible. You just have to watch out for that guy. The fact that it can just do this beginning portion is cool. My other truck can't do this. Like, well, I did it proper the first time, but my other truck can't even like begin to approach this obstacle. Yeah, because I mean, okay. It wasn't great. So, yeah, go again. There you go. There you go. Damn. Don't give me. Oh, okay. I don't give a shit. I count it. Ooh wee. Yeah, so that line is something. The way I came down wasn't ideal because I just, you know, throttled through it, but whatever, dude. We did it regardless. There's this thing. This thing's not difficult, really. You just got to pay attention. And then thinking about where the GoPro is looking is kind of distracting. This truck is super wide, like you can see. So let's all right. All right, that sounds. Can you hear my neighbors freaking out? That's cool. Is there a sport happening? It's Saturday. I don't know. Down the longboard. Cool. I don't know. This thing's going to be modified, this obstacle, eventually. I don't think it's going to stay like this. The bridge, like I've said in other videos, I don't know what I'm pointing at if you can see it, but this bridge is not set. So we built it and then set it here. I think it needs probably to be stretched again. The cordage probably absorbed moisture and stretched and, you know, whatever, dude. We can try it. Let's try it. See what happens. The breakover angle is fierce. So we'll see if we can even get on the bridge. Yep. Ooh. I have done it, but it has been sitting for a couple weeks. Okay, cool. It's really spooky, dude. It feels like your tires are gonna get pulled in between the bamboo shoots and then just like destroy your axle. Pretty cool. Ooh, the one I'm approaching seems large. The gap seems huge. Let's try to drive on the cordage. How neat is that? We did. Ooh. This isn't ideal. Okay, happened anyways. Yeah, like I said, this is a work in progress. Yeah, and the this side has nothing. So don't worry, this will be used somewhere. This one here is a thing I recently built, so it doesn't have anything like obstacle wise on it really. It will be built upon. It's a work in progress. There's a lot of those happening out here. This side is the only thing I've like modified to the structure. Let's see. Kind of cool. I use this truck to design everything out here, which I don't know if that's wise because it's kind of a capable vehicle. I don't know if we can go back up with how it's pretty cold out right now. It's like it's 35 degrees, so everything is cold and wet. We'll see if we can. I don't think we're gonna. Nah, the leaf springs will give us zero traction going. Oh, wait, no. Nah, I didn't think so. Yeah, no. That's fine, that makes sense. All right. Let's go up the teeter-tot. Hopefully we can. Yep, my neighborhood is really loud. That's cool. And the aggressive bonk. Let's see if I can hold it here real quick. Dude, it's a really tall teeter-tot, so when it like comes down, it she bonks pretty good. Yep. Okay. Release me. All right. And we hopefully can do this way. Yep. Nice. Okay. Bonk. All right. So there's that obstacle. These ones, I don't know, I like the little ones. Let's see, the tunnel, it needs to be dug out and a little bit more and everything, but you know, nature is doing nature things. It's cool, of course. Like all those weeds came out of nowhere and I have to pull them. That's great. But this hill used to be the same height as that piece of wood, and clearly no longer. We have all these rocks, they're cool. Get some flexi business through them. Over here. I tried to I need to work over here more, but I had some whoops set up and no moss. We can actually, since I just did that, let's do this one. I'm gonna try to rehome at these 2 flowers and save them. Don't know if it'll happen successfully anyways, but whatever. Anyways, this is the way. Right here. Yeah, this is the intended. Oop. The log I'm on currently got moved. It was not like that in the beginning. In the beginning. Yeah, and this is where we started, I believe. Okay. Thank you, mud. Oof. This is not... Who knew that would be the... Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I don't know if I drove over this in the beginning, but hooray. I don't know, well, I've acquired trash, so I've kind of messed this whole area up. This is the construction area, but let's see real quick. Okay, not ideal. I'm gonna see if we can go up this with wet tires. I don't think we can. What do I know though? Yeah. Oof. Nope. Yeah, with the moisture and the mud on the tires, it's just gonna keep going that way and then fall into that hole and rip my rear tire off. Yeah, no. Yep, nope, let's not break the truck for the gram. Not gonna do it. But there you go. It's kind of a quick, well, that wasn't necessarily quick, but a little rundown of the course. It's too cold. I just wanted to do this while it was cold because earlier it had snow and everything. I was like, that'd be cool. And then it melted. But it is cold out here, so I'm not gonna build anything. I'm gonna go inside and just be weak. But there you go. Just a quick little, again, wasn't quick. This is kind of a long video. Just a little look, how about that, of the course back here. My little weird non-existent front bumper gets caught more than you would think. All right, nothing about what I'm doing is ideal, but there you go. Pretty neat. That's just an old sidewalk or driveway or something. I don't even know what the hell. There you go. That's it in all of its glory. Let's see, can we get like, I don't know if you can even see the truck, but there's the truck. Is my mirror still on? Sick. I lost this one. Wait, no. Yeah. Cool beans. Okay, thank you. Bye.